Welcome to Hoops High, Chicago's leader in youth-produced sports broadcasting and youth media education. Hoops High is produced by high school students learning the skills of professional broadcasting. Hoops High is the flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is made possible in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and Chicago Access Network Television. We hope you enjoy the show.
Since we have everyone here, let's get started with setup.
Hello. I'm Artasia Harris, serving as your color commentator.
I'm Kyle Williams, serving as your play-by-play.
And we are here today with TF North at Farragut at Winnie Young High School. Number 3, this is off to number 30.
Hesitation to go. Nice floater.
The bucket is made.
TF North opening with a full-court press. Rebounded by TF North, looking to push it. Number 2 has the ball. And he's going to the line. Foul was on number 25.
Let's see if he can convert on the board.
Makes the first. See if he can go 2 for 2 from the line. And he misses the second. Rebounded by number 45 on Farragut. Number 3 on the break. Nice lefty layup. Try to trap the ball handler, and it works as Farragut gets the ball.
Joshua with the 3. He's coming out with a bang.
Number 3 has the ball over. Oh, bad pass. Recovered by Farragut.
Number 10, Johnson with the ball, brings it up and passes it to 11.
Gavin with the ball, little pick and roll. In the corner, number 3 misses. Rebound. They call it push-off.
TF North with the possession.
A little man-to-man full-court press here for Farragut. Looking to try to get TF North to turn the ball over early.
Good ball movement.
And one, number 23 on TF North. Johnson with the and one. Let's see if he can convert at the line. Number 32, Jones, is checking in for Farragut.
The first shot is off. Farragut up the court with the ball.
Number 10 with the ball, going left, makes the bucket. TF North trying to push the break. In the corner, shot is up, no good. Scramble for the ball, and the refs call it a travel. Looks like TF North's gonna get the ball. 23 has the ball, trying to back down, get stopped over to number 2 going baseline, but he stepped out of bounds, and Farragut ball. Number 10 bringing the ball up the court for Farragut. Number 10, Johnson, ignores the pick and roll. Now they do it. Doesn't work. Over to number 11, Jackson. 4 in the corner, drives baseline, little right-handed shot is up, no good, gets his own rebound, goes up again and hits the bucket. Johnson with the bucket.
Good strong move by Johnson.
Ooh, nice pass over to number 23 with the short jumper, no good. Rebounded by TF North, number 3 back up, misses. 23 with the ball, up, and one. Johnson with the and one.
Fouls on number 32, Darnell Jones. That's his first, team's third. Team's fourth.
And he makes the shot. Whoa, the free throw.
Number 23, Christian Johnson.
Farragut with the possession, pushing it up.
Little press from TF North. Farragut successfully breaks it. 32. Nice layup.
Number 32, Darnell Jones.
Jones hit the bucket. Number 3. Over to number 23. Same spot. Foul. And one again. He's just beasting right now.
And we will pass it over to our sideline reporter, Candace, with a game update.
Hey, I'm Candace here with your first game update of this game, Farragut versus TF North. The game is tied right now with 10 points. Farragut is doing good. They just need to work up on their defense and offense. And TF North is doing real good on their offense. Good job, boys. Keep doing it. If you want to know more, keep watching Hoops High.
Right now, 18 seconds left for the timeout. I think Farragut's doing a good job of breaking the press early. I think TF North's going to have to add some aggression to their press as Farragut is going right through it. And we're back to action. Farragut's going to start off with the ball. Almost a bad pass, recovered. Number 10 with the ball. Over to number 11, back to number 10. Over to 3 in the corner. 3 drives baseline. Nifty layup. Very acrobatic layup.
He's very effective with the ball. He's been coming in making good plays.
Ooh, good shot from number 30. Right between the eyes. Williams with the 3. Farragut's looking to take their time, trying to break the pass, passing it back and forth. Over to 13. Ooh, almost got the bucket to fall. Ref letting them play early.
TF North with the possession. And almost a turnover.
23, nice post move, miss. Number 10 recovers it. Looking to drive right at number 23, and he does, but he can't get the bucket or the foul. Rebounded by 13, over to number 3. Back to 11. 13's wide open in the corner, but he can't convert.
A good try, but it is off. Number 2 bringing the ball up, a pass off, a dish, and it's up. Air ball. 30 30 goes back up with it. It's good.
North does a great job of hitting these tough shots. Looks like they've backed up the press and going to a 2-3. Farragut's passing it around, trying to find the open spot. Number 11. Farragut's just taking their time here, trying to figure out the zone and where the weak spot is. Sooner or later, though, they're going to have to try and score.
Hoops High is produced by high school students who are learning the skills of professional broadcasting. All of the camera work, announcing, directing, and engineering is done by students.
Number 2 bringing the ball up the court. 23 coming around. Takes it, nice move, but he can't finish. Nice fast break for Farragut. They'll be going to the line. When we come back from a timeout, I think. Yeah, timeout was called.
Why you ain't come to the party?
I forgot I was studying all night.
No, it's okay to live a little.
Hi, this is Scottie Pippen, and you're watching Hoops High.
We are back. Farragut will be at the line.
Quarterback number 5, Sanders.
1 minute and 32 seconds left in the opening quarter. Score is 13-16.
Quarterback Ryan Sanders.
And TF North is up. Number 12 coming around the downside screen. Trying to create something himself. Bad pass, nearly a turnover. Gets it back. Number 5, dribbling, falls down, keeps his dribble, and is out on Farragut. Number 12 was trying to cut to the basket. Number 11, crossover. Nice pass. Great defense right there. Calls the jump ball. Farragut will get it off of the jump ball. Wait, TF North will be getting it off of the jump ball.
TF North has the possession. He will try to inbound the ball.
23 passes over to his teammate, number 5, and he shoots an air ball. Number 11, ooh. Over to number 5, Sanders passes it to number 11, sorry.
And the foul is called on the play on number 12 for TF North.
Number 11, Jackson, will be going to the line.
Let's see if he can convert from the play.
Anthony Gallagher, that's his first. Number 11, Jackson.
Misses the first free throw.
Let's see if he can make the second one.
Number 12 is subbing in for Farragut, looking to add some size to this small lineup they're running right now.
And the second one is a make for Jackson.
North trying to create something right now. Over to 23. He's always in that same spot and the same result. He scores. Just scored again. 18 seconds left in the first quarter.
Number 11, Jackson bringing it up and passes to Sanders. Back to Jackson.
Back to Jackson. Playing a little throw and catch right now. Jackson over to Sanders. Sanders gives up Jackson. 2 seconds left. Jack misses.
Free Spirit Media strives to give youth a voice so that we can inform and inspire others. Thank you for supporting our work.
A crazy first quarter ends with TF North being up 15 to 18.
Number 23, Johnson, with the excellent offensive drive over there. He's in, he gets to the perimeter around the basket and he makes the bucket, which is very, 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 very effective and good for his team. Having them up by 3 right now in the quarter.
Right now, Farragut just needs to do a better job of creating good shot opportunities, making their free throws. While TF North they just need to keep their man in front of them. Looks like they're not going to press to start the quarter, run a little 2-3 zone. And Farragut's going right back to the attack, trying to free up the open shot. They get right to the paint, bad shot, rebound by TF North, pushing it on the fast break over to number 5, and the ball will stay with TF North. Passes it back. Looks like a travel, and it is a travel. Galvin, number 11, just traveled, resulting in a Farragut possession. Johnson with the ball, controlling the offense.
Galvin and his coach not agreeing with that call, saying it was more of a push.
Number 3 staying at the top of the key. Back over to Jackson. Jackson bounce pass to number 3 and takes the shot. Adams misses it. Number 5 on Farragut out to the races. Little crossover, stutter step over to number 12 who misses the layup.
Number 11, Jackson comes up with the ball. Passes to number 3, Adams, and he goes up.
Ooh.
Converting on the board. The good move to the basket.
Derrick Rose as layup right there.
Yes, it is.
12 coming around the screen. Number 11 misses the easy layup.
It was wide open, and it was missed. That really could have benefited his team.
Number 11, Jackson has the ball. The goal of the 2-3 is to prevent the paint from easy buckets to the paint. So they're trying. Farragut has to get that one shooter. Little unnecessary contact after the play. Little talking back and forth between number 11 and number 12.
Let's see if he can convert on the board. Number 5, Williams. And the first is off. Let's see if he can make the second.
5 misses it short. Rebounded by Jackson.
A foul on the pass off.
Number 5, Cecil Williams, that's his first, team's third. Second to the game for
Farragut with possession.
Number 11 has the ball over to Adams. Adams shoots, and he finally gets one to go. Number 3.
Hoops High is the flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is run in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and Can TV. This is a team effort all around, and we are grateful for our partners who make this possible.
Score the basket. Foul was on number 11, Amir Jackson, that's his second. To the line, number 23, Kristen Johnson for the 3.
Overall, number 23, Johnson is a very strong and smart player. He's got about 3 and 1 so far. Block on the play, and he comes up with his rebound.
Mears basketball. Blue ball.
Let's go. Number 2. So Lisa with the ball passes over to number 12, trying to get it to number 3. Number 3 over to number 2 in the corner, dribbles out. Number 2 with the ball, passes over to 3 in the corner. Farragut's doing a good job of defending TF North, and jump ball is called.
Basketball.
Good defense by Farragut. Farragut with possession.
I don't think number 11 on Farragut, Jackson, has been out the game so far.
Him or number 3, Adams.
Adams misses the shot. It was in the same spot he hit a 3 earlier. Ooh, number 23, coast to coast.
He takes it all the way to the basket.
Number 11 over to number 10. Number 2 in the corner, back to number 10, Johnson. Over to Jackson, crossover into the teeth of the defense to number 4, pump fake, finishes with a nice lefty layup. Number 10 with the ball, Johnson, trying to control the offense at the moment. Adams. They're trying to get the corner 3, but TF North's doing a good job of defending it.
Keep up with the game action and the Hoops High crew with Twitter. Just search Hoops High FSM and follow us.
Nice finish. Nice finish from Adams. Number 2 trying to answer with his own incredible acrobatic layup, but he can't finish. 10, open court. Ooh, bad. Should have been a foul in my opinion, but. Number 4 with a second foul. Michael Williams is in the game.
Timeout is called.
Something is happening in our world.
24-22 here in the second quarter. Been a very entertaining back and forth game so far.
The intensity level so far is above the charts. Both teams, as you can see, are very, very athletic as far as running, jumping, also with athleticism, getting the ball into the basket. Number 23 for TF North coming into the hole extremely hard, but effectively in getting the outcome that his team needs, as well as a few members on Farragut, number 4, number 3 with his shots, number 4 with his basket, also Jackson with his his handles and everything else.
As we come back to the game, number 3. Number 3, let's see if he can convert these free throws. And second one is up, and he hits it. Guess that was a part of a 1-and-1. Hits the first.
Let's see if he can make the second.
Wearing some KDs in this game.
He misses it and then violates. He crosses the line, running towards the ball, which he should not be doing. So Farragut with possession.
Jack Johnson with the ball. Jackson to his right. Number 4 standing at the top of the free throw line. Trying to run down the clock.
Running down the clock. I think no one's came up to stick number 10 from Farragut. He's just standing there dribbling the ball.
Looks like he's going to do this until they come and challenge him. He's just going to keep dribbling. Hopefully he doesn't do this for the 2:22 that's left in this game.
I guess no one is going to step to him and stick some defense.
Wearing some Nikes, just dribbling.
As I said before, key players, TF North, we have 23 Johnson with his smooth moves and consistency going to the basket. He's catching rebounds. He's blocking shots. He's making very important shots as well. And we have Adams for Farragut coming out with the first few buckets, hitting a 3 and also accompanying with a layup. He, I know a few relatives of his, and basketball runs through their bloodline. So he's a very good player as well.
Looks like Johnson and Adams just getting a breather without having to go to the bench.
Yeah.
And now, looks like now they're going to try and start to set up the offense, and they do. Adams, number 10, Johnson gets the ball back. And they're going to waste time again.
They're running a play, I guess confusing their other team or something. But once again, they're holding the ball, Farragut. And
trying to play mind games at the moment.
Yeah, TF North doesn't really know what they're doing. They're just standing in a defensive pose, not really doing much, and no one still hasn't stepped to number 10. They just let him sit out there with the ball.
Now, the 7 seconds, he steps in, misses the shot. But there's a scrum for the ball picked up by TF North, and we're going to halftime, 24-23.
So how do you think the first half went?
Well, it was very entertaining for both teams. Farragut had that 2-minute stretch where they just held the basketball. I mean, but it was entertaining. How about you?
I agree with you. It was very entertaining. And also, you can see the talent on both teams and how much they have put into their offensive and defensive work. So overall, it was a good, very good first half. Let's see what happens in the second. And now we're gonna toss to Candace with one of our fans from the audience.
Hey, I'm Candace here with Vance Johnson. So you've been watching the game in the crowd. So how you think that both teams are doing?
They played slowed down, been more patient. I've seen a few turnovers going during the game, so maybe both teams need to clean up on turnovers.
That's what's up. Now, see, when I asked you, can you do an interview, your hype man was like, you don't know who he is, so can you tell them who you are?
Well, I previously went to TF North, and then I transferred to a different school.
So do you play ball at the other school?
Yeah.
He was hyping up. Like, you seem like this what he told me. You was right there. He said, Google him. So if I look on Google right now, what would it say?
It's going to have pictures of me at TF North playing basketball.
So you don't play basketball at school now?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's going to be write-ups at this school, but at my new school, I don't have any write-ups, so.
That's what's up. Thank you for this interview. And I'm definitely going to Google you because your hype man, he was hype. But I'm Candace. If you want to know more, keep watching Hoops High.
Time, sir. Now please have my box.
Go ahead, man. Have a good day.
What up, y'all? This is Common, and you're watching Hoops High.
Zaria, sweetie. India's here. Thanks, Mom. Can you send her in?
Hey, Zaria, what you doing?
Hey, India. Nothing. Just trying to figure out an outfit to wear tomorrow to the table.
And what are you wearing?
A long black and white skirt and a tank top and some wedge heels.
Why are you wearing wedges?
I mean, why not?
Your feet gonna be hurting.
Girl, I'm a pro at this.
Okay.
Hello? Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I'm at my house. Nah, India over here. Yeah.
Oh my God, can you walk any faster?
Girl, my feet hurt. Much better.
Don't be like her. Think smart. Wear comfortable shoes.
You're rocking with Amari Stoudemire, and you're watching Hoops High. Watch it or watch nothing.
Hello. My name is Anastasia Harrod, and I'm serving as your color commentator.
I'm Kyle Williams. I'm your play-by-play. And TF starts off the second half with the basketball. See if they can get something going on offense.
The PSAs, dramas, and documentaries that you see between breaks on Hoops High are produced by Free Spirit Media students at North Lawndale College Preparatory High School, the Gary Coleman Youth Center, and Powerhouse High. We hope that you'll enjoy the stories and messages that we young people are sharing. Great ball movement by TF North. A lot of communication on the defense side, and number 10 from Farragut comes up with the steal.
Bad pass. Number 2, TF North has the ball. Number 30 comes up. I think they should try to hit number 23 as he's been their best player today.
Yes.
The little pick and roll, and as soon as I say he's been their best player, he can't control the pass.
Maybe it was a little bit too hard. It looked a little bit too hard because it kind of slipped through his fingers. Farragut with the possession.
Over to number 10, Johnson. Back over to number 11, Jackson. Shots missed. Offensive rebound by Adam. Second chance opportunity for Farragut. Screen and roll. Results in nothing.
Good ball movement by Farragut.
And turnover by Farragut. North with the basketball, looking to push it.
The two teams that are playing are TF and North. Their team with the purple on, and Farragut, Admirals, if I'm saying that right, excuse me. Their team white and blue.
Uh-oh, fast break. Nice behind the back, but
He loses the ball. I don't know much about each of the schools, but I know Farragut is closer to the west side of Chicago, closer to my school, North Lawndale College Prep. I've known former players, Sean Jones. That was a great and effective player from that team that went to the University of Kansas. Other than that, I don't know much about the team or TF North at all.
I know Kevin Garnett went to Farragut. Future Hall of Famer.
Yes.
And we'll be going to the line after an and one for North.
Coming into the game for the Admirals, number 13,
Wilkins checks in for the first time for number 45, who picked up his third. And the free throw is short, rebounded by number 10. Adams taking it right into the teeth of the defense and gets the bucket to go.
He gets into the hole smooth each time. And an answer back by number 30, Williams. 30.
11 coming across the screen, passes it to 10 in the corner. North still running the 2-3 defense. Little pick and roll over the 3. Adams is the aggressive scorer on this team. He just keeps trying to find ways to score when he gets the ball. Pull up, miss. Rebound is out to Adams, who takes it right to the teeth of the defense. Almost gets the and one.
Fouls on number 30, Michael Williams. That's his first, team's first. On to line number 3, J.A.
minutes and 53 seconds left in the third quarter. But he gets the second one to go. 23 with the ball.
We're going to go to the sideline reporter, Candace, with the game update.
Hey, I'm Candace here with your second game update of the night. Farragut is in the lead. Well, I'm sorry. Farragut versus TF North. Farragut is in the lead with 29 points, and TF North has 27 points. The game is going good so far. The boys looking good tonight. They're doing real good on defense, both teams. But if you want to know more, you got to keep watching Who's High.
We're back, and 23 got another and one. He missed one free throw and made the second.
Number 10, Johnson bring the ball up over to Adams.
Again, they look for, it seems like they look to Adams, number 3, to make, that play, that certain play that's going to get them that bucket. He is an effective and great player, but, sometimes you can't do it alone, so let's see how that goes.
Adams, step back.
And it comes in, it comes out.
Number 10, little in and out, trying to drive through the defense. Adams drives baseline. No one was cutting for him. Results in a turnover. But they do a good job of getting back on defense. But
bucket.
Entertaining back and forth game going on at the moment. Adams over, pump fakes, dribble towards the baseline, shovels it off to number 13. Going to the line.
Fouls on number 5, Cecil Williams. That's his second.
A little frustration from Adams, feeling that number 13 should have cut towards the basket more.
And the line, number 13, Kiwanis Wilkins.
Let's see if he can convert on the play.
Misses the first one.
First is off. Let's see if he can make the second.
Dribble. He pauses, shoots it, and it's no good. He misses both. North with the momentum at the moment. Number 5 trying to break off the defenders. Little nice trap. And
a good double team by Farragut.
The Martin Luther King Dream Classic Shootout. I'd like to thank Congressman Danny Davis, Wallace Funeral Home, Miss Gladys Wallace, and Captain and Media Pros at 24/7, Captain Law Group, State Farm Insurance, Agent Larry Williams, the 21st Century Community Learning Center,
5 seconds left until back to action.
and Dr. Harry Cole for their support on Harvard Dream Classic.
Number 5 controlling it.
Almost a rip up.
Giving it to turnover from number 30. Adams with the ball trying to take it coast to coast, but he gets the ball taken from him. Number 11, 2-on-1 break, and Johnson finishes off the fast break.
Don't forget to stay tuned for the Free Spirit Media News at the end of this broadcast. It comes on at 9:50 every Saturday. Learn about what's going on in Chicago and find out the latest and the most important issues with teams.
Number 10 taking it to the heart of the defense. 2 shots.
Fouls on number 30, Michael Williams. That's his second. 2 shots.
Let's see if number 10 can convert. The first one is good. Let's see if he can make the second.
Coming into the game for the Meteors, number 11 and number 2. Number 11, Anthony Galvin. Number 2, Sadiq Salisu.
Let's see if he can make the second. And that one is good as well.
Back to the half, to the boardwork press. Number 2, missed. Rebounded by number 23.
Fouls on number 11, Amir Jackson. That's his third.
Number 23 still coming strong in the hole. He has come up with a lot of rebounds, and he has, been to the line for for the most part, excuse me.
He makes his first free throw. Second one is up, no good. Rebounded by Adams, over to number 10, Johnson. Adams, miss. Rebounded by Bank. Number 5.
Atwood, basketball. Coming into the game for the Meteors is number 12, Taekwon Dinkins. Into the game for the Atwoods, number 2, Nashon Heston.
45 seconds left in the third period.
The score 31-33. TF North in the lead.
Farragut is running out the clock to start the fourth period. Little back and forth. Now they attack. Johnson called for a travel. Now has possession with 6 seconds left. 2, pass. I don't know what that was, but
Please check out the Free Spirit Media website at www.freespiritmedia.org to learn what Free Spirit Media is all about. Or check us out on YouTube. Search Free Spirit Media to view our YouTube channel.
after the end of the quarter, it's a 33-31 ball.
As I said before, TF North in the lead. The few fouls were very helpful for TF North, and they went to the line quite a few times, and that's what got them in the lead as of now. I think that Farragut needs to learn how to attack offensively, because it seems like if number 3 Adams is not in the game, they don't know exactly what to do with the ball. So they need to work on, attacking offensively and penetrating in more and finding ways and different opportunities to, get some points up on the board.
10, Johnson just patiently waits for the clock to wind down so we can start this fourth quarter. And now, the final 8 minutes of play. Jackson bringing the ball up the court.
The PSAs, dramas, and documentaries that you see between breaks on Hoops High are produced by Free Spirit Media students at North Lawndale College Preparatory High School, the Gary Comer Youth Center, and Powerhouse High. We hope that you enjoy the stories and messages that we young people are sharing.
Number 3 was subbed out of bounds. Farragut regains possession. Number 10 drives right into the heart of the defense, passes it out. Number 11 over to number 5. Back to Adams. Adams over to number 5 to Johnson. Jackson, excuse me. Adams pulls up, misses, and number 12 collects the ball.
We are watching Hoops High. We are at Whitty Young, where we have Farragut and TF North playing. The score is now 31-33 with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left on the clock. TF North in the lead by 2 points.
Number 5 for North. Williams bringing the ball up the court. 12 trying to put on some nifty handles. 23 wide open, and he converts.
Johnson was able to produce as well. A very consistent big man who knows what he's doing when the ball is in his hands.
Now he's being the hype leader as he knocks number 5 to the ground, but he was trying to pump up the team.
Let's see if number 5 Sanders can produce on the board. This first is off. Let's see if he can make the second.
For the Meteors, number 3 and number 25. Number 3 is Timothy Bankston Jr. Number 25 is Jalen Tribble. At the line, number 5 for his second free throw, Brian Sanders.
The second one is good.
Foul is called.
Number 5 is Mr. Ryan Sanders, second, team's fifth.
Full court press, number 2 breaks it. Makes a good move to the basket as it finishes. Johnson, spin move.
And it's blocked, but they call a foul.
First one is no good. The Admirals call a timeout.
The score now 37-32 in the third quarter. TF North still in the lead. Farragut is still having a hard time finding themselves offensively. They haven't had a board since the fourth quarter has started. I take that back, excuse me. They may have had 1 or 2, but nothing much really produced other than that. 11 at the line. Jackson, and see if he can produce.
45.
It is off.
Ooh, bad pass. He gets it in time. And number 11, Jackson probably had the easiest basket of the night.
If you just can't seem to get enough of Hoops High, friend us on Facebook. Get to know the crew and what goes into every Hoops High production.
Little screen action going on between number 10 and 45. Number 45 just loses the ball. Looks like coach is going to be taking him out.
Number 32, Darnell Jones.
Number 45 is going to be coming out after two back-to-back plays.
A foul is called on the play. TF North will go down and shoot free throws.
Fouls on number 32, Darnell Jones. That's Darnell's third. That's his sixth. Team six.
Excuse me, they changed it to TF North just having possession.
They find their point guard number 2. Breaks it again. Strong move to the basket. Left it short though. Now the Admirals have the ball.
Very, very slow game. It seems like both teams are kind of tired.
Strong move, but can't finish. Ooh, number 2 again. Hell no. Great move by number 2.
Strong move and great body control, which allowed him to get that in the basket and also get the bonus.
Farragut's they're gonna have to weather the storm and see if they can find a way to get back in this game. He converts the and one. Number 5 drives out to number 10, Johnson. Back to Johnson. Jackson to his left in the corner. Jackson driving it strong, can't get the foul, can't even get the ball back.
Fouls on number 25, Jacob Trimble. He gets into the book with a foul. That's his first. Team 7.
Number 11, Jackson at the line. Let's see if he can produce on the board. The first one is good. Let's see if he can make the second.
Reach the second. Great ball movement going on.
Excellent ball movement by TF North.
Looks like TF have North. 12 is getting caught with the ball, holding it a little loose.
Timeout called by the Eagles. Full timeout called by the Meteors.
A timeout is called.
A full timeout. Right now, if you're TF North, you're going to try to look to lose as much clock as you can.
Barnes and Thornburg, also proud sponsors of our tournament. We'd like to thank Congressman Dan Davis.
Farragut here, I don't think they really came to play. I mean, they're not deep into the hole, but they're not producing like they should be. It seems, like I said before, it's like a slow drag game. Like they're slowly getting where they're going, but not actually exceeding where they need to be. With that being said, let's see if they wake up offensively and put up some baskets and get either tied or even close or even above the other team. TF North destroying offensively and are great. Defensively, and defensively, Farragut is pretty decent as well.
And we are back. Drive baseline, turnover. Farragut has the ball.
We know we are not always perfect, but we are working hard and always learning. We thank you for your support and encouragement.
Ooh, number 10 drives baseline and one. Offensive foul. I don't know about that. I think that was an and one.
It should have been an and one, what they called foul, which is pretty messed up. They just need to work twice as hard to get the ball back, and let's see how that goes.
Number 2 gets the ball back, trying to break the press, does. Passes it over to number 25. Number 5 gets the ball back over to the number 2.
Excellent ball movement, and a foul is called on the play.
Foul for number 32, Daniel Jones. That's his fourth.
But Farragut over the limit. Every time a foul happens, it looks like North will be going to the free throw line. So that's not good for Farragut.
Sadiq Samasu.
He makes the first.
Makes the first.
See if he can make the second. He makes the second.
Should have been a foul, but the refs holding their whistle. Sanders pull up, miss. Can't control the rebound, but it will stay with Farragut. Right to the rim, number 10, Johnson.
Want to see more Hoops High? Now you can see full games on our brand new website. Go to www.hoopshigh.org to see games from the past or stream live from home or your mobile device.
Turnover from Farragut.
Take it down, slow it down.
Can't get the shot. Rebounded by Adams, but it's out of bounds.
I see a trap going on.
North needs to slow down. I don't think they realize they're in the lead right now.
Both teams are moving fairly fast.
And they're going back to the free throw line.
To the line, number 2, Sadiq
Salasu is at the line once again. He's been there quite frequently, and he misses the first one. Let's see if he can make the second. He makes the second.
Big time free throw from Salas. Adams
We would like to just take the time to thank our crew and everything that we put into this live production. We just want to thank you for the hard work. It takes a lot of time and effort, each production.
Looks like North is trying to run the clock out.
Timeout called by the Meteors.
Timeout is called 38-45 with a minute 25
Full
left.
timeout called by the Meteors.
A minute and 25, score 38-45. TF North with 45.
Two timeouts left. Don't forget, coming up next at 6:45, we will have Marshall Metro High School versus East Troy, Wisconsin. On court number 1. On court number 2, Don Bosco versus Indiana Elite Prep. That's a prep school game going on next door, Gym 2. Don Bosco versus Indiana Elite Prep.
TCF North trying to give it to the hands of their point guard. Get into the hands of number 23, back to 2. Holding it, dribbling with his right hand. Back to 5, near half court. And he will be going to the line after a hard foul.
Fouls on number 4, Yuan Scott. That's his third. You got to hold the basketball while game's going on.
Number 5, he goes off of his first and he makes.
Big time free throws made from number 5 on TF North.
He makes his second.
Number 10, back over to Adam. Jab step, trying to go baseline, goes baseline.
And he's fouled.
Block and foul is called.
Fouls on number 11. Anthony Galvin, that's his second.
I believe it's 1-on-1 Adams at the line. Let's see if he produces on the board. He makes the first.
Big time.
Let's see if he makes the second.
Please. At the line, number 4 for the Admirals, 2 line.
Number 4 now shooting the free throws. A foul is called on number 23, Johnson.
Shot is no good. Rebounded by 23. Over to 25. Foul. And with Farragut in the over the limit, looks like this might be the ball game if TF hit the free throw.
56.3 seconds. The score 40-47. TF North up by 7 points. Number 25 at the line shooting.
7 into the game for the disqualified. Their Jackson is number 5, Ryan Sanders.
Let's see if he can produce.
You got to hold the basketball while the game's going on.
Rims out. The coach is visibly upset.
He made a very unusual noise. But let's see if 25 can make the second free throw. He makes the second.
Number 10 to Adams. Pump fake. Shot is good. Booyah. Adams with a big time shot. Booyah.
Score now 48-43.
5-point game. Farragut still at the shot.
Don't forget, we got basketball tomorrow morning starting at 10 o'clock here at Whitney Young High School. Martin Luther King Dream Classic Shootout. We'll have Harlan versus Pace Academy from Florida. That's tomorrow morning. Girls basketball at 10 o'clock, court 1. Whitney Young.
TF gets the ball into their best player and a foul immediately.
Fouls on number 2. Deshaun Haster. That's his first. To the line, Sadiq Samasu.
Let's see if he can produce on the board. The first is off. Let's see if he can make the second.
Adams misses. Number 4 hustles for the rebound, but it's out of bounds.
Meteors basketball.
Meteors basketball. Got immediately going to the line.
Fouls on number 3.
The score now 43-49. TF North still up.
On to the line for the Meteors, number 3, Timothy
50 with 36 seconds left. Offensive rebound. Sanders gets blocked.
23 with the monster block.
Checking in at the table is number 12, Taekwon Jenkins.
Number 2 in the corner, shot, no good. Rebound, number 10, back up, good.
Number 10, Ernest Johnson.
Number 23 decides he wants to take these big time free throws.
Score 45-50. 18.3 seconds left on the clock. 23 Johnson at the line. Let's see if he can convert. The first is off.
This is the first.
Let's see if he can make the second one count.
Dribble, pause. Shot is no good. Misses both. Sanders gets the bucket. 3-point game. And after missing both free throws, number 23 wants the ball again.
Fouls on number 3, Joshua Adams, that's his third. Going to the line, number 23, Christian Johnson.
Let's see if he can make these two count.
And he makes this one. 4-point lead.
Let's see if he can make the second one count.
And he does not. 4-point lead. They need a quick one. Adams misses. Game is over.
With the rebound, Christian Johnson says it smells like barbecue chicken.
Valiant effort here from Adams in the closing minutes.
And he got the chicken from McArthur's restaurant, one of our proud sponsors of the Marvin King Dream Classic.
With 0.8 left, this game is over.
The first one is off.
He might as well just miss the second one, run timeout, as they'll walk out here with a W.
He's getting the free bonuses and he's missing them.
And game over.
The game is over. 47-52. TF North.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, our final game of the night on court number 1. At 6:45, we have Marshall versus East Troy of Wisconsin.
Now we're going to toss over to our player of the game.
I'm Candace here with Christian Johnson, number 23 from TF North. TF North has won the game versus Farragut. So how you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I know it's going to be a rough night. Coach told us before we came in the game that it was going to be grimy. They was going to play hard and play tough. And we just knew if we came out here and played hard with them, we would get the win.
What's up? So during halftime, you know, when you go in the gym and you talk to your coaches, so how did that talk go?
Well, the talk, it was very intense. First he said the team, we have to, in order to win this game, we have to play good defense We got to close it out. It got a little shaky at times when we was letting our mans get to the basket, but I'm glad we was able to make a stop and adjust during the game to pull out the victory.
Do your team usually look forward to you being the MVP?
I just try to help my team win ball games. That's all. At the end of the day, I know I have a big role on this team. I've been playing varsity for 3 years, so I just want to help my team win every night I play.
That's right. Teamwork make the dream work. Thank you. I'm Candace, and if you want more of Hoops High, you can catch us at www.hoopshigh.org or Channel 19 Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Thank you.
You can watch Hoops High on CAN TV, Channel 19, every Saturday at 8 p.m. Please visit www.hoopshigh.org to learn more. Hoops High and Free Spirit Media would like to thank our sponsors. We are grateful for their support in making our mission of youth media education and opportunity possible.
Hoops High is family, communication.
Enjoy it. Hoops High is
astounding, creativity,
commitment.
Hoops High is exciting,
meaningful.
Hoops High is
technology,
spirit,
a community.
Hoops High is home,
love,
dedication,
inspired,
Hoops High.
If they probably never was exposed to it, they probably would have never have done it, but it's something that you see that interests people a lot.
I never worked with a camera, you know, my first time learning about a camera, you know, zooming in, zooming out. It was a real good experience for me, you know. I think it changed a lot in me too. It changed how I think, and it changed like something I like to do in life.
When I get older, I want to be some type of actor. So being in this classroom really helped me out, really exercise my ability to act.
We shooting it and we shooting it off like what we done been through, and like people get to see it and they watching it and they liking it.
Like young kids in the community can do stuff that's like worth some type of value.
Meet Jaden, a 16-year-old from Chicago. He likes reading, playing basketball, and daydreaming. As one of 75 million youth in America, he is the future of our country. But today, Jaden's future is uncertain. A new economy is evolving as Jaden tries to find his way in a school system where more than 42% of students drop out and even more fall behind. For Jaden and others like him, the future looks grim. But there is hope. Youth media programs connect with kids like Jaden, moving them from discouragement toward opportunity through the power of communication. Jaden learns about journalism, technology, and culture. He spends his time engaged at school, in youth centers, and at libraries. He discovers how to observe the world around him and share his own stories. He becomes one of more than 10,000 teens involved in the Chicago Youth Voices Network, a collection of innovative programs that come together with a bold vision to reach more people like Jaden, to transform education, and to shape the health of our city. Together, the network gives vision to the journalists, artists, engineers, and leaders of our future. One story, poem, film, blog post, one youth at a time.
One of the most important lessons I've ever learned is actually the idea of mindfulness.
Mindfulness is the ability that we can go back to ourselves. We can get in touch with what's happening inside of us and around us, so we can live deeply in the present moment.
Not being worried by your future endeavors and not being distracted by something that has happened in the past, but just kind of enjoying the wonder of life, which is, you know, here and now.
As busy as our lives can get, it's okay to slow down and just stop, breathe, and think about why you're doing what you're doing.
Even if we get angry or become worrisome, acknowledge that it's there, take care of it, but you don't have to dwell in it.
Take a moment, just breathe in, breathe out, and just like let it go.
Training yourself to be completely aware and be conscious of your decisions.
Really just thinking about the reaction that you're about to do and ask yourself what your peers want you to do is, what your family wants you to do is, or what you want yourself to do is. And then after you do that, then react.
But we need to find something to remind us, because it's so easy. When we angry, it's so easy to just shout or fight. Young people come to Prom Village and they learn to do different trick, like they put the pebble in their pocket. And when the friends try to come and say not nice words, he put his hand in his pocket and he hold the pebble and he breathes. He just remember that he need to do that, to just be calm and be nice to his friend. And when you calm enough, then you can see things clear, like the water that's calm. And you see, oh, that person, you know, bully me because he's also get treated so bad at home. You know, he doesn't really have a happy family. And that we call insight, understanding. And that's what we change the world. That's how we change the violence. And it's just starting from us and the person next to us.
Why don't we start there? Why don't we start with young people and teach them ways to cultivate peace? And then with that, you carry that torch, you carry that light, and you're able to create community. There's very peaceful communities in the East. And even though they've had systematic oppression and different forms of violence, that peace is still able to be there, to survive. We're students of life and we're trying to learn how to make peace. And so where else to learn that from than from countries that have a long history of peace as a part of their culture, where everybody participates, you know, young people, adults, the monks, you know, everyone's an active participant.
We have to get our people to have some pride in their community. Then maybe we can get someplace.
When I experience a lot of life challenging and difficulties and suffering and violence in society, I have that motivation that I want to live my life differently. And I want to find a way so that I can really help myself and society so that we can live a more peaceful and happy life.
We cannot do this alone. I cannot build peace alone. I can be peace, but at the same time, if I'm gonna make sustainable change and help create impact, it's gonna be a community of us, and we're gonna create more peace builders and more youth peace ambassadors and just more people and make peace cool.
Nevertheless, in my presence, leave them guessing, they stressing, new competition, I'm pressing your backwards message like,
okay, let's make it.
Push!
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 Okay, let's make it.
We had a Yangon Chicago peace concert in Myanmar, and young activists, artists, poets, musicians got together and really just expressed our piece of the larger piece, and it was incredible.
This past week we never had any events, so the political situation and censorship didn't allow people to gather and people to express themselves openly. So this is a really new and rare experience.
Dancing and singing helped us communicate with each other. The reaction that I got from me doing the bob or me doing the Cupid shuffle, people was astounded by it. They wanted to know more about it. They wanted to look at it. They smiled. They was happy because I was doing these types of dance, and they really wanted to do the dance also as well. Because I taught them dance moves, they taught me dance moves. So they taught me a dance move called the elephant dance, which was a traditional dance that they do in Thailand and Myanmar.
I really enjoyed the songs because it's you know, it was a way for us to practice. You know, usually when we dance, we're happy. When we're singing, we're happy. And if we dedicate those songs or those dances to themes of peace, then we're more aware. You know, we're bringing peace into the culture.
We use art and also music to promote more better understanding each other, and in the future we're hoping there's no racism and violence against each other.
The people, we are the same. Just because we were categorized as Americans or as a Myanmar, as a Thai, doesn't mean that we are separated. We all humans are the same.
I can learn knowledge from them, and I can learn their culture and their religion. While we have discussion, we share our knowledge together.
Knowing these people, walking with these people, smiling with these people, you learn so much. It's like you can promote peace just by smiling.
Smile, 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 smile. Smile and openly talk. Man to man, man to woman, and family to family, friend to friends. To smile. Okay, good.
My perspective has changed. You know, we're coming from the inner city, right? We're coming from Chicago, and we're going basically to another part of the world. We're going to one of the poorest countries on the face of the earth, and we're going into a place that is known for having the longest history of civil conflict. You have generations of people who've grown up surrounded by violence. And the reason I say it's life-changing is because every person that I met has a smile on their face.
If we understand their difficulties and their sufferings, then we become friends.
I was supposed to be here to be the camera operator to just make sure I film everything and get, cover the trip. Took everything for me to keep that camera up because it was so real. I can't find the words to describe how beautiful that place was. I can't find the words to describe how nice these people were, how open that they were. And for me to be able to document that, that's something that is going to stay with me for the longest.
I became a peace builder because I started losing faith in Chicago. I started being one of the people that would say, it's just going to get worse and worse, it's not going to become better. And see, that's the issue. Once the peace exchange came around and learned more about it and the purposes of it and the goals of it, I said, this is it. This is perfect. This is something that can help answer the question. This is something that can help me get out of that mindset of saying, man, what's wrong with Chicago, and do something about it.
In order for peace to be possible, you need to practice. And in order to practice, you need to learn. And to learn something new, you have to experience it. You have to go out there and make these exchanges.
3 words, you're trying to get rid of your anger, you're trying to get rid of your greed, and you're trying to get rid of your ignorance. That's when your country make a peace.
I'm glad that through the peace exchange, not only was I able to go to another part of the world, but I was able to take something back, bring something back home that I can use for the benefit of my community, to contribute to my city.
If you think you're too small to do something, try sleeping in a room with a fly. I use that quote constantly because it means so much. Because I always think hey man, you just this young black man, from the south side of Chicago. You don't have that much money. You know some people, but you don't have that many resources. But it's what can you do? What can you do? And I feel like from that quote, I feel like, man, I can do anything. If that fly can keep me up all night, I can keep the world awake. I can keep people conscious. I can continue to end the brutality that goes on in my neighborhood.
Going on this trip, it helped me be more peaceful and be more calm. Giving myself that name as a peace builder, that I'm acknowledging myself that I can be peaceful with myself and I can be peaceful with another person, and be more aware of who's around me that need help, and I should be the one that should help them out. Because I know a lot of students struggle with school, with their personal life, and they need mentors to show them what's the right path, what's the wrong path.
We have to practice peace building as a practice because it's easy to get sucked back into this culture that we're in, this very fast-paced, violent culture. So practicing peace in a safe space is how you teach this learned behavior, and therefore that person begins to teach the next person, and we continue to create this learned behavior of peace and make it the new trend. I think that the youth culture creates the trend. What if the new trend was youth peace? I think that's something worth pushing for.
Peace exchange team, this be the dream team. You know I rap, I rep that red, green, and black. Africa is the continent, that's a fact. And you know I'm just spitting off the top. What up to me and my man Farragut, we so happy while we here. Happy while we here. We so happy while we here. Happy while we here. We gotta wash away the pain, wash away the anger, wash away the pain, wash away the anger, wash away the pain, wash away the anger, wash away the pain, wash away the pain.
Good job, Ryan.
Good job, boy.
Who can see when a bird is down? Who can feel when he has no sound? You wander around and you feel so small.
I shouldn't have waited this long.
Afraid to fall, afraid to fall.
Hey man, did you talk to your girl yet?
No, she haven't talked to me in a long time. Speaking of her, she just texted me. Said I need to be ASAP. Wonder why. Man, come on. She told us to be hopeful.
Yeah, man, it's too cold to stand out here.
You feel it in the air when you're all alone, all alone.
Good night, man.
You're all alone.
I should have waited.
Teen pregnancy is nothing to play with. You should just wait.
At the Calgary Flames bench.
Baby, go ahead and take it off. Let's get naked.
Somebody please tell him who the F I is.
It's been brought to my attention that you guys don't know what bitch ass niggas look like. Take a look at this. I know that's not hip hop.
Is it better to be loved or feared?
That's a good question. I would rather be feared. Fear lasts longer than love.
Stop crying. Stop with all that emotion.
Don't be a wuss. Be a man.
Don't let nobody disrespect you.
Pick yourself up, man. Don't let your woman run your life.
Don't cry, boy. You better toughen up.
Oftentimes, boys are mistreated for not being man enough, from parents to friends, and even from what they see in the media. The media has helped to produce stereotypes of masculinity that have made it difficult for men and young boys to overcome. This does not only perpetuate sexism, misogyny, and inequality for both men and women, but limits the social and emotional development of a significant number of men within our society.
It depends the situation that the media is being used as to how it will define what's an acceptable response by men in certain situations. It really puts a lot of responsibility on the actors and the directors that it's done in such a way that people can evaluate it as being inappropriate.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, I have never seen him in a movie where he was chilled, he was laid back. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's in the shoot 'em up movies. He's in action movies. He's pressured, he's pushed to be this big bad man. And he's guns and fighting and all these negative reactions. But so when you see a child, they're looking at Arnold Schwarzenegger now, okay, he's a man, he's a macho man, he's masculine. I have to act like him. I have to take on what he just did to protect myself.
I think in the media, we look to men to be the problem solvers, and as you say that it's okay for them to get angry, but I think in the media it's portrayed that way, but I think the media also needs to portray how someone deals with that anger.
Let's take Kevin Hart. You may have seen his latest movie, Laugh to Keep from Crying. Well, with all the hurt and whatever he went through in life, he told jokes about it. You have some kids that can't show emotions at home. So if they don't show it at home, then they won't show it outdoors, in the schools.
As a child growing up, my father, he never really let me cry. Like anytime he said something to me, I always used to cry. I was a crybaby. So he was like, stop crying, ain't nobody did nothing to you. So, you know, you acting like a little girl.
So you go home and you're mad and you got your mom, she's on your back. What you mad for? You don't have no reason to be mad. How do you know that? What did this child just go through from the time he left school to the time he got home? Did you sit down and talk to him? Did you ask him what was wrong?
Holding in something could actually lead to negativity.
You know, if you're not allowed to show grief or disappointment or sadness, what happens long term when those emotions are sort of being told to keep that down, keep it under control, you're the strong man, you know, you can be angry but you can't be sad. Well, that becomes problematic.
So you got all this, you didn't talk to your child, it's building up, then now he lets the cap off himself and he's gone.
I think within the world we're talking about where we occupy now, for sure education can make a difference.
So we have more programs like this, I think we can fix it up in no time.
People learning to express and identify and respond to men and their emotions, and men responding to women and their emotions in an appropriate manner as well.
It was those like the Better Boys Foundation to get these boys to come here, give them a positive way of thinking on life. The male, some of them don't think they're having an issue. They don't think it's a problem. You ask them, do you see anything negative? Do you think it's a problem? The answer is going to be no. I think we need to make them aware. When you make them aware and take them through a process, let them see what could happen. Let them see into the future. Some of them not looking into the future.
Men are always expected to be dominant and masculine. They are constantly being told to hold in their emotions to avoid being seen as feminine. Instead of putting so many high expectations on men to be masculine, there should be more expectations on them to express themselves.
Today on FSM News, we are going to be showcasing different stereotypes, focusing on stories of whitewashing in the media and police perceptions of black men.
That's right, Jessica. Being African American, we face many challenges. That's why FSM has dedicated this newscast to African American society today.
FSM News starts in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to FSM News. I am Jessica Finister.
And I'm Martez Crosby.
As African Americans, we come encountered with many different types of stereotypes that many may find disturbing.
Yeah, I highly agree, Jessica. Here's Lindell Connor with more on the subject of police perceptions of black men.
In the last few months, there have been several cases where unarmed African American males have been murdered by police officers. Despite investigations, police officers have not been indicted. Some people feel cases such as Eric Garner and Mike Brown's justice for those has not been served.
So I think it's completely unfair. Are they being targeted for some reason? Are we afraid of them for some reason? If they don't have a weapon, why would you pull a weapon and take their life?
It's really not a felony because most of the black men that's getting killed nowadays, most of them is like in the gangs or they just standing on a corner making themselves a target.
Some people feel that they have been mistreated due to racism. Young African-American male Taiwan Rambo was searched by 2 white male police officers while getting off the train at Roosevelt in Chicago.
What happened was I tried to help this lady on the train. She couldn't get on, so I helped on. You know, police came undercover, pulled me to the side, started checking my book bag, seeing if I had some illegal substances in there. And I didn't, so they just rambled up all my book bag, made me late for school and all that. It was only racially motivated because I had my hair and I was trying to get to school, do something productive in my life, but they just thought since I had a book bag, they probably thought I was carrying some substance.
Another African American male, Ernest Moses, has also shared his incident with being searched by the police.
Me and my friends was walking to school and we was 5 minutes early before the bell rang, and I guess when the police pulled up, they said they had an incident report somebody messing up and vandalizing McDonald's, and it was me and a group of black people. And we was like, it was tall, fat, dressed, all that, you know, all the discrimination. And he pulled up and he said, "Get the f on the car." And then he put us on the car, took our phones and all that. And then he said, he put us in the back trunk, and then it was a Swisher wrapper on the floor. It was already there. It was nothing in there. and I guess he thought it was us. So he said, I should throw y'all in jail for f***ing around. But, you know, I'm trying to be nice to y'all. And, you know, he just kept cursing during the whole ride to the school. And then when we got to the school, he lied to our principal and said we supposed to, school start at 12 p.m. knowing nobody said that. So he started lying and trying to make it seem like we was actually doing something instead of we was just going to school. And just because we was a group of blacks and we was teenagers and, you know, we was like, because school usually start around 8 o'clock around there, but our school started at 9, and I guess he didn't know that. So, you know, he pinpointed to us.
With all the controversy happening, some people are debating if black males are even valued as a white person or average human beings. Therefore, some Americans believe that we have to take critical actions for justice to be served, despite the peacefully protesting. Reporting for FSM News, I'm Lindell Connor.
Thanks for that, Landale. Hopefully we can get society to understand how serious the relationship between police and black men really are.
Let's hope, Jessica, but just like black men are made to seem like the bad guy, whitewashing can also make white seem to be like the only good guy.
What is whitewashing?
Let's let Pierre Howell explain.
Whitewashing is the replacement of black, Latino, Asian, and Native American characters with white characters. Whitewashing has become more apparent in recent months with films such as Exodus and Ghost in the Shell.
When you're whitewashing, you're taking away, you know, the originality of the culture, the true meaning of the movie. How are you going to represent a certain culture and a certain movie in a certain area and you're not even, you know, truthful to it?
I think that it's something that's being questioned a lot, and I kind of frown upon it because it kind of requires someone to be other than who they are.
I think whitewashing is kind of just been attached to the fabric of America. It's unfortunate and it denies people a voice and it disenfranchises communities, but it is very real and it happens every day.
Whitewashing affects the self-esteem of young viewers due to the lack of seeing their own race being the protagonist.
On one hand, it makes kids feel like they don't exist. Where kids have to watch a program and just see a bunch of white people. If I'm Hispanic and I don't see one Hispanic, it makes me feel like my culture doesn't exist in this space and like I'm not meant for it, which is just a harmful message to make a kid feel like they don't exist.
I think a lot of times whitewashing basically says like, this is what's better. Whitewashing encourages the removal of any type of individuality and even celebrating the different unique values that we each bring to the table each and every day.
Whitewashing has affected children because it's given them this false sense of true culture, you know? It's misdirecting them.
Whitewashing prevents black, Latino, Asian, and Native American actors from having jobs and negatively affects the young viewers.
Whitewashing is just as similar to racism. You know, you're raised off of it.
The Dragon Ball Evolution film, because that was my favorite cartoon growing up. I just feel like it was really, it's groundbreaking, at least, you know, where it started in Japan, but, you know, for them to try to bring it to these, you know, white audiences and feel the need to cast the lead as a white male, it just, I think it sends the wrong message that, you know, Goku, the most powerful, like, comic book character of all time, has to be white.
I think it really takes, like, people of different backgrounds stepping up and saying, I'm going to create what I want to see in order for in order to actively see representation that you can relate to. Because if not, you have a different group that usually can't relate to you trying to label what your culture is or how you should be acting.
Reporting from FSM News, I'm Pierre Howell.
Thanks for that, Pierre. Thanks for helping us think about how African Americans were presented as a negative race.
Okay, now let's get ready for some PSAs.
PSAs? Great.
I was stopping you because that man looked creepy just in case you didn't know, and I wanted to help you be safe.
Thank you, I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
When I see a black boy, I hand my purse.
When I see a Muslim woman, I wonder what she's hiding.
When I see a light-skinned person, I think they bougie.
When I see a white man,
it makes me think of slavery and makes me want to beat him up.
Life's too short to waste your time judging someone because of a stereotype. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Well, that's our show for today. Check us out next time on Can TV, channels 19 and 27.
But what if we can't wait until then?
I'm glad you asked. Viewers can also check us out on Facebook, search FSM News.
And don't forget, you can also find us on ABC7, Chicago's website in the community section. 3,
2,
1.
That's a wrap.
Whitewashing threatens the self-esteem. Okay, hold on.
With all the controversy happening, I'm sorry. With all the controversy happening, stop watching it. Stop laughing it. I said laughing it. Some people. Oh my God.
Quit trying to make me smile. Ready. FSM has dedicated this newscast to African American sisters. Just like black men are made to seem like the bad guy. Wobble. 3,
2.
Free Spirit Media cultivates diverse youth voices to transform media and society.